Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Paula. We're looking at little festive projects that you can do in your weekends when you have a spare minute. Now, of course, at Christmas time is a perfect time for gifting cards, but card making doesn't have to be really exhaustive. There are so many options for making quick and easy little cards that will still bring a smile to someone's face and acknowledge those people that are special to you. So what I'm showing you here today is the Reindeer Days Memories and More card pack. This is a card pack that is full of different designs, both at a 6 inches by 4 inch size and the 3 inch by 4 inch size. There's actually 6 of every single little card in here, so you can make multiples of a card design once you decide on it. And there is also 2 sheets of each of the 2 different designs in our sticker sheet range. So this is a really cool all-inclusive little pack for creating your Christmas cards. So let's have a little try at making a couple of cards today, nice and easy ones that you can do and then replicate and enjoy gifting away to people. So I'm going to start with this lovely Christmas tree. It's always a fun icon, obviously, at Christmas time. And now just remember, cards do not always have to be large. So if you're just wanting a little gift card that's going to attach to a gift, a present, or maybe you just want to just have nice little ones to post so it's not so expensive, I've made this card just using some white cardstock, some white willow cardstock, and this one is at, what was it again, 4¼ by 6½, and then just folded in half. So that's a really good size for these smaller pocket cards. So this one here sitting on the front is going to look lovely. I'm just get the side that I prefer. Yeah, that's going to look good. I could at this point raise it, but I'm just going to keep this card nice and simple. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on the back of here. See the back, that's really fun too, all those reindeer. That would be very awesome for a cute little look. But the Christmas tree is just all one and done for me. So I'm just going to go straight to this lovely image. Have it nicely framed with that white little note card. And now I can look at the sticker sheet and see what I can add on here. So we've got all of these different little presents that could go under the tree. So I'm just going to grab a few of those. So let's just sort of place them on. Let's see what else. Maybe let's just do a little design like this. Going to pop one of these in the front of those, that little pile of gifts, and we could possibly have one more sitting over here. So we've got all these cute little gifts in the front of our little note card. Now it's also a good idea to have a sentiment, so I'm just going to look through. There's this cute one that says holiday cheer. Pop that down here as well, and we have got the front of that card all ready to go. Now on the inside I could put a little Merry Christmas. There's a little Merry Christmas sticker, or I can just keep it blank and just have it there ready for me to write a cute little note. So that's a very easy, sweet little card made with the kit. So here's another little idea, really nice and easy once more, that I have already made. This one here has got the cute little card that's got the reindeer along it. To make a standard size card, I've just chopped off the 2 edges and then kept the 3 along the middle. To make it a little bit interesting, I've spotlighted a little centerpiece by cutting out a circle and then just raising it. Nice and easy, nothing else done on that part. And then inside I have pulled in a little half pocket, a smaller pocket, popped that in here, and then decorated it with a little sticker here and the cute little reindeer up here. So that's another cute little idea just to get a very fast card made for gifting away to somebody. So let's try something a little different. So let's just get a standard white card base, give that a nice score. And we're going to pull in a couple of the smaller ones here. I quite like these colours in this, and it says warm wishes, so it's not too wintry. And we've got this lovely piece behind. If you look on the back, there is some other designs we could choose from as well. I'm going to go with that. Now I'm thinking something a little bit like overlapping in this respect, maybe a little bit like this. We'll just pull this up a little bit more. Or I could always trim that one down and split the background. If I trimmed it down here and split the background, I'll get a nice little frame around the whole thing. But this actually looks quite nice with just that small frame around the top. Now just to make this one a little bit more interesting, we can pull in something quite fun. So we have got these very sweet little white loose snowflakes, and a very probably overlooked item that's in our catalogue, and these are called the clear medium envelopes. So these envelopes are fabulous for using to store your cards, but they can also be used for mailing your cards. If you put your little address sticker on the outside, you can actually mail your card through, and wouldn't that be pretty sweet, receiving a little card. Let me just pop this one in. Receiving a little card that's got in the post with the address on the front here and the postage stamp, and they can actually see through and see what they're getting. That's kind of fun. But we can also use this envelope as a way of doing a little bit of a shaker. So a shaker element, in fact I might do it this way, a shaker element is always fun at Christmas time because it's just neat to have that little bit of extra interest going onto your pages. So what I'm going to do is pop our little card inside. I'm going to fold this over. I could trim it down a little bit, but I don't think I'll worry. This is tear tape is always actually a really good option to use at this point in time. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tear tape right up against the edge, and then a little piece at the top end of this, just to help secure it a bit. Pull these pieces off, and I'll fold this one over nice and neatly so that we've got a snug pocket going on. So that's all nicely popped in there. Now I'm going to add a few of our little shaker pieces before I carry on. So let's just open up my gorgeous snowflakes. Now these are really quite delightful. I'll see if you can see them better. I put a few in here. They are just lovely little tiny snowflakes, just acrylic, very, very fine. Let's just see if I can get a few more in there. It can actually is a good idea to have like a little teaspoon or something nearby, but I'll just go like this time around. Try and get them all down the front. Whoops, daisies. Let's just get those ones down the front. Where have they gone? Pull them out. Have I got enough in there? That looks quite sweet. That might be enough. Yep, I think that's probably going to be enough now. So we'll pop those last few back in. You could, of course, pull on some really shiny pieces at this point. Now, I could use this top piece, but that's quite a bit of bag that we don't really need. So I'm just going to shape it slightly and pull it up a bit. Right, so we're going to seal off this bag on the back. So easy doing these little shakers. You want to have it all the way across so we don't have any little escape artists from the shaker itself. And then we will seal it. Rightio. Pop it over and it's all good to go. So we have now got a really cool little shaker element that just makes that pocket card that little bit more interesting. So I'm going to place this one in the background, just as is, because remember these are quick and easy cards. We don't want to spend a lot of time on them. Going to pop it just up a little bit. And we're going to bring this one just down a little bit too. So I'm actually going to stick this down with some of the tear tape again, just because it is a little bit easier to secure this now that it's a slightly more bulky element. And tear tape is nice and strong, so things aren't going to move around too much. Right, so we'll pull those pieces off. And our cute little card is almost ready to go. Just our little warm wishes there. And isn't that sweet? Something just a little bit different. And of course we can pop something inside. I'm just quite drawn to that sticker. Let me just check. These better together. Christmas is better together. Let's just do Christmas is better together as a cute little sentiment in the inside. And we are good to go with another fast and easy little Christmas card. There's a few others to show you with that same idea. So this one here is using, I've just got the two pieces inside. It's actually using the same two cards as what we just used, but we're using the opposite side of it. And this time I made the shaker with the green side, believe in the magic. And I was actually quite clever here because I managed to get this piece and this piece cut out of half of the card. And then on the inside, I had another two little bits left on here to pop in here as well. So we had that continuation of just that card going through and just a little dovetail at the bottom. And then of course there's some stickers you can add in. So I brought in the reindeer because that was on the front cover. So that was one cute card there too, just using a couple of little pockets. This one here is quite sweet. It's using that lovely Christmas tree. I do love the Christmas tree. This time I've made it into a shaker. Pop the Merry Christmas on the outside, and now with that larger pocket you can pocket cards. You can see they're slightly long, so I just sliced off this bottom piece, which gave me a nice little element to decorate the inside with, alongside a little sticker. So that's another cute little card made. This one here is using 2 smaller pieces once again. So we've got enjoy the gifts of the season, and then a pocket card that's got little gifts all over it. This time I actually did cut down the center and split those pieces apart, just like I said I could have done with our little sample up here. And so that's made a nice big frame. I've popped this one into a little pocket and made it into a shaker, and then inside I've just kept it simple with a couple of little gifts. So we made all these very quick and easy cards just using the pack. Now there is one last one here. Again, it's just those rather fun, cute little reindeer. Of course, this is slightly wide for our standard size cards, so I just chopped off a little bit from each side, kept the framing going around the rest of it, pulled in a sweet little sticker there, Merry Merry with a little bird, and then inside I've actually popped a little pocket. Now the pocket is made with one of our dies. It's got 3 different size pockets, perfect for putting a little bit of money inside or a little gift card. And then I've made this one all sparkly with some gold sequins just for fun, because Christmas time should be sparkly. So there's a few different ideas using this really fun set of pocket cards. It is such good value for money, so all I have been using is the set itself, a few card bases, and then just for those little fun bits and pieces I've pulled in the clear envelopes and some white loose snowflakes. So such easy little range, and we've got a ton of cards that now I can replicate and make another 4 or 5 of each of them, and we'll be ready to go for Christmas time. I hope you like that fun idea. Fast, easy cards is always great at Christmas time. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again soon.